Hello and warm greetings. Time to present you the latest English news from Kabul and world. Some of the insurgent groups today attacked in PDs of 10 and 13 of Kabul city. Based on the reports released, and officials in the Interior Ministry stated that in this attack, 3 police killed and 3 others of them were injured, and 2 civilians also killed, and 2 of them were also wounded. The Minister of Interior stated as well that the clashes is going on right now in the 13th PD, but in the 10th PD, but at 13 it is almost done. The European Union ambassador in a gathering in Kabul held today stated that the European countries are fully ready to support technically and financially the Afghan government in relation to the holding of the election, that is parliamentary election. Based on the reports released that in a gathering, the ambassadors of European countries gathered, and each of them stated that we're mostly focusing on peace, security, and improving the relation of Afghanistan with Pakistan, especially in a strategic partnership. And also the Britain ambassador stated that we are also focusing and trying to pressure and to start talk a lot and negotiate with Pakistan in order to further strengthen the relation of Afghanistan with Pakistan. The parliamentary officials stated that the leaders of Afghan National Unity Government should release and should resign from their offices. Some of the parliament members stated that the inability and they're not having much more capability in their own jobs caused that the security problems becoming more and more challengeable, and most of the Afghan people, especially the capital Kabul, lose their lives. Meanwhile, the chief of the parliament, stated that it is neat that the Afghan people, based on the announced war from the outside of the countries, came to Afghanistan. They should come together, stand with each other, and try to have and come out with the solutions and stop the war in order to stop the loss of the life. In implementing of the power supply projects from the internal sources, the priority should be given to the private sector. The Development Asian Bank officials in Kabul stated that currently there are a lot of investment opportunities in Afghanistan in power supply, and the private sector should be given priority to this. With the help of the private sector, the investment could be much more in this, and there would be a lot of ways of solution for lack of the power supply to the Afghanistan, especially for the far-flung provinces that still they're facing with the problem of the power supply. From the world, Ali Khamenei, the religious leader of Iran, stated that coming out of United States from the nuclear agreement in between his country and the Western powerful countries has been criticized by him. Based on the reports released in Iranian media, Ali Khamenei stated that his country does not have any fear from this, and he insisted that if the other European countries are agreed and granted this agreement with Iran, so Tehran will also would be and continue with this agreement. And meanwhile, after coming out of the United States government from the nuclear agreement with Iran, the Prime Minister of Israel went to Russia and met with Vladimir Putin, the President of Russia. In a trip, the officials in Kremlin stated that the focal point and the main issue of the Israeli official to Russia is to talk and negotiate about the Iran nuclear deal that the United States came out from that yesterday. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Bye.